Whoa, what's happening? What's happening with it? We got Crypto G's in the building today. What's happening with your crypto,
I'm
man?
cooling, man. Just you know what I'm saying, doing what I do best on this little cool ass Monday, you know?
Well, I'm gonna tell you one thing, man. First and foremost, man, I want to thank you, man, humbly, bro, because this is a new channel I'm starting, and I got my dude. You know, I'm part of the winning team. You know,
Sound about right.
he sat down. It's like, man, go ahead and do some content with you, bro. So I really want to appreciate you for that, first and foremost, bro.
It's all love.
Man, so look, check this out, bro. Check this out. So where were you born and raised at, and what brought you to Dallas right here? Because you're in Dallas, you hear me?
Born and raised in New Orleans. I'm New Orleans to the bone, girl, like they say. You know
Okay,
what I'm saying?
okay, to the bone.
Night Wall, Florida Projects, you know what I'm saying? If anybody know, that's where I'm always rep.
All right, that 9.
What brought me to New Orleans, to Dallas was, I knew I needed I was in the feds, you know, that's why I met Terrence Gangster Williams. Shout out to him.
Shout out to Terrence, big bro.
I knew I needed in order for things to change, I needed to change my people, places, and things. They tell us that as kids.
Gotcha.
And it just took me to really I have to put a plan together. I didn't want to resort to doing the same thing. Like, you know, most times niggas in jail, they be like, I'm just gonna go get a job.
Right.
Once the job don't work, we back to what we know. So I put a plan for plan A, plan B. I'm gonna go to Dallas. I don't know nobody there. I'm starting to go get this, and shit, it worked for me. I ain't look back.
Right. So check this out, man. You know, a lot of people, they leave and they always come right back to the city. So I just want to ask you, man, like, do you ever think about, like, man, I want to return back to my birthplace city, you know?
No.
That's what's up. That's
nah.
what's up.
And let me say why. You gotta, like, once you've been here, bro, you see it. And I don't know where else you've been at, but it's once you leave New Orleans, you see a new way of living.
Yes, sir.
You know, what we accustomed to, what we accustomed to seeing. We from a state that's it's a status that you gotta have a status. When they say Jeezy, what Jeezy? Jeezy be with gangster.
Right.
Jeezy that be here. You gotta have that status out here. I'm Crypto Jeezy.
Right.
Ain't got no status, you know. So it's just different way of living. That's just one of the reasons.
Okay, man. First of all, man, I want to congratulate you, man, you know, on your podcast, you know, and much success to you moving forward, you dig? But look, do you feel that this podcast industry could be lucrative? Because, you know, everybody getting into the business, everybody trying to do it, you know?
Yes, it can. And I mean, why I say that, I know you done seen it. We connected to the man that's living off of this. Like, he really get up and don't have nothing to do because he could just sit at home and live off YouTube. Like, he's blessed with that opportunity to just come and cut the computer on, cut his phone on, and make some money. And he done passed that game now, not only to me, to Diesel, and not only to you. Everybody that came and either got into it, got monetized, and got some money. So, I mean, yeah, I see it. I make money. It's a little tricking money for me sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Let's start there. It's a little tricky when I do it.
Hello. Well, look, for anybody out there trying to get into the industry, you know, what you suggest, you know, they do like to try to set themselves apart from the other competition, you know?
I think you just got to find your niche. You got to be your own person. Like, don't, you know, I don't try to do what other people do. Like, you know, I see in this industry, one thing he told me, drama sells, lies sells. They love that. I'm just one of them people, when you tell me that's the only way, I'm going to try to find another way. So just be yourself, be authentic. Don't let nobody dictate or think they, you know, this is some real shit I learned. Don't let nobody think they're bigger than the program. Do what you want to do. And that's what I did.
Okay, man, that's good. So look, check this out. If you reach the success that you really want to reach with this podcast game, like, do you want to continue this to grow, or you just want to, like, venture into something else?
I'm all about what makes sense. If the podcast working and do something for me and it bring, like, if I could sit at home and be bored like him, and when I say him, we talking about Terrence Friendly Williams, y'all. Y'all make sure he hear that. If I could sit at home like him and enjoy the fruits of, you know, not being on somebody's time clock, being able to go where I want. If I just want to go sit in this restaurant, you know, we set on a schedule. They got us programmed. I always say this, we programmed to work 5 days and take 2 days off. They've been teaching us that since school. We've been going to school for 5 days, take 2 days. I like to say that a lot because I want people to think on it. Man, he's able to get up when he wants, do what he wants. He control his schedule. I want that. I want to be my own boss. That's why I was in the streets. That's what a lot of us hustle for. Exactly. So now I got to find a legal way to do it. What he did, he allowed a legal way for me to do it. So yes, if I could do the podcast and make it cool, but I also want crypto. Crypto come and take the lane and put it in there. I'm all for. I'm not set to work for somebody for the rest of my life.
There you go. Well, I'm sure, like I say, my fans and, you know, people, you know, I just want to ask this. Do you have any children?
I got two. I got a 25-year-old and a 5-year-old.
Oh man, you got a 25-year-old?
Yeah.
Oh man, blessings, brother. I ain't gonna lie, brother. You look young yourself, bro. That's why I said, man, when you told me you 25, bro.
Yeah.
Oh man. So so look, I'm sure the ladies want to know, is Crypto Jesus single out there? You heard me?
Man, holla at me. Listen to Instagram, Rise Jeezy. Holla at me. I got 2 phones. Get at me. Get at
All
me.
right.
Yeah.
Big facts, how my bro said.
Yeah, big facts.
Big facts, you hear me? So look, check this out. Do you feel having a lot of fame in this industry, like when you get a lot of fame, will it be difficult even much being in a serious relationship, you know?
I really think, you know, the person gonna have to be strong. They gotta understand, like, I got some people that just be bothered by just the relationships I got behind the scenes on YouTube. So just imagine the girls running up. Right now I ain't got the girls running up, so it ain't there yet.
Okay.
But they just see the, you know, it's just the people that show me love that, you know, sometimes I see in the little females, I be like, they're your little channel, you know, just, you know, when people say that, they really tell you how they really feel about your stuff. So I feel it's gonna take the right woman that understand my. When I say this a lot, the woman that gets me got me.
Right.
When she see what I'm trying to do and she understand I'm doing this not just for me but for us.
Right.
And we, they might have these women paying and all up in my face, but how we living?
Right.
How we, you know, what I'm doing, what I'm showing you. She can understand that we can rock. But
Oh yeah.
that's hard.
That's hard, bro. That's hard, man. For females, not even much to worry about all this stuff that's going on. So I agree with you totally with that one, man. So look, check this out, bro. Me being around you, I know you, bro. You're a humble guy. You know, you're a humble brother. Real humble guy, you know. Real cool, down to earth, brother. Do you ever feel some type of way about the slander about this OG murder thing, you know?
Honestly, and I one time I did. Like, at one time it bothered me so much because I guess when my loyalty, I'm big on loyalty. When you do something to somebody that I rock with, I feel some type of way. But it was the same person that I see him going at it with, which is Terrence Gangster. It was the ones that you said you have to have bulletproof emotions.
Right.
And then I had to sit back and analyze, like, what do you got going on? Like, yeah, you cool on in there, but outside the internet, you ain't got shit going on. You ain't got your own shit.
Okay.
You ain't got a car. You know what I'm saying? Homie doing things. I'm doing things. So I learned to look at, okay, you can have that, you know, when you cut that internet off, okay, that's 20, 50 people that's seeing it. I don't care about them.
Right.
I care about when my daughter, when she come and she say, Daddy, I want this, and I can do it.
You can provide.
You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
outside of that, I let, you know, you see, I've been staying out the way with that because I'm not letting them niggas control my narrative. I'm letting them have that, you know, it's fun to homie.
Right.
I know him. This is a pastime to him. This is when he bored, he gonna respond and give him a little attention. But other than that, yeah, that shit nothing.
Yeah, man. See, I already know that, man. I already know you're not tripping on the internet or whatever. Like, that's what, you know, like the people, like the fans, they be wanting to know about stuff like this. But me knowing you, man, I know, like, that's not even much a thing that even much bother you, man. Like, it's like bigger stuff out here, man. Like, that's like nothing, you know?
I never let somebody feel like they got, and if they did, it'll be more behind the scenes. I'll probably be, oh, this nigga would, but oh man, you can have that. Cause once he see it ain't, cause I'm getting words, he done said stuff about me. I even, you know, something, he helped me get monetized. Once he first got at me, him and No Rap Cap podcast, they was the ones that helped me monetize cause I fired back. It was drama.
Okay.
But now it's like, I did it again and my view, they was like, we don't care. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
My people is not his people, so I had to take that into consideration. Whoever he tell it to, however many people watching, I don't care about them.
Right.
I care about the people that's, you know, tuned into me. So I don't really feed into it, but they know where I stand at on that.
Okay. Well, look, check this out, man. Look, I want to appreciate you for your time first and foremost. Like I say, man, this Chef the Bodyguard, this is a new channel. I'm trying to grow. I'm trying to get monetized. I'm out here with the winning team in
Sound
Dallas,
right.
man. I appreciate that so much, man. So look, tell your fans and my fans that I have, you know, what can we be expecting from Crypto Jeezy moving forward?
Like I'm switching the tone, revamping my page. You know, I saw a lot. You know, I was doing a lot of lives and giving people like, you know, a lot of my time, my energy, and I shouldn't have. So I learned, you know, I took some little fumbles and all that through this, but now I'm revamping the page. We're about to do more interviews, I'm on some like what you cooking. I'm trying to cook, but my cooking gonna be with some females.
Okay.
I need you to be fine. I need you to be in here. You know, I know what they want to see.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do the cooking. I don't know how to cook, so that's a good thing. A woman teaching me how to cook a dish or something. You know what I'm saying? But you know what they're really gonna be looking at. But we gonna make it work. We gonna make it make sense. So
if you ever need any pointers, I already know you got your stuff together with a female. But you ever need any pointers, I got you, bro. Like I'm here, you know.
Big facts. But yeah, that's all. It's just getting interviews, working, blogs, podcasts. We about to work, man. We about to do more where I could just drop that shit and go on by my day.
Okay.
Yeah. That's about it.
Okay, man. But like I said, man, appreciate your time, brother, man. Like I say, much success to you in the future, man. All your endeavors, what you got going on, man. You know, telling people where they can reach you at.
I just interviewed Deez when I said something to him, and I gotta say this. Shout out to the homie for putting me in his lane. Google me. I'm Crypto Jeezy. I'm at the point now. You Google me, you're gonna find me. Crypto Jeezy. Put it in there. You're gonna see where I'm at. Holla at me.
Yeah, and this Chef the Bodyguard. We out, man. Where's y'all? Let's get it.
Yeah.